In a city far from home, I met a Yoruba man from Lagos, right here in Bauchi. Two words, two cultures, one honest conversation. Lagos, the city of hustle and noise. Bauchi, the land of calm and tradition. But what does a Lagosian really think about life in the north? This is more than just an interview. It's a clash of cultures, a meeting of minds, and a raw look at what happened when Lagos meets Bauchi.
My name is Bamekomi. What's your name?
My name is Malik.
May I know where you're from?
Yeah, I am from Lagos. I was born and raised in Lagos, but my origin is Ilorin, Kwara State.
Okay. I've been in Bauchi for about 3 years now, and I feel like I have experiences of Lagos. So I want to know the differences, similarities, and what someone else from Lagos could say about Bauchi State and Lagos State. So I feel like you'll be able to tell me what I want to know.
Okay.
People say Lagosians hustle more, while Northerners relax more. Right? What's your take on this?
Is it Lagos Northerners in general or Bauchi people? Because if you're talking about Northerners, we still have Kano, we have Kaduna, we have Katsina, we have Maiduguri. They're all northern states. Are we limiting our scope to just Bauchi or the northern populace Gabadaya?
Let's say for the sake of this video,
Okay.
or in general, since I've used the word Northerners,
Okay.
the entire North,
Okay.
compared to Lagos State.
You meant the hustling spirits?
Yes, the hustling spirit.
Like I do tell people that if you limit yourself to a particular space or region, you won't know what is actually going on in another part of the country. Fact, it is, we all know that Lagos or Lagosians have that hustling spirit. They wake up as early as 3 a.m., 4 a.m. to go and seek for their daily bread and all of that.
Yeah.
It's also here in the north. It depends on the type of job or the kind of job you're doing.
I feel like in the North, they usually don't wake that early.
Yeah,
like Lagos.
that's why Lagos is totally different from any state in Nigeria. Is it the population aspect you want to talk about? Is it the gridlock? Okay, let me use myself as an example. When I was working with MY Construction Limited in Lagos, I was the project manager then. I was staying at the mainland and my site is on the island. For me to get to site as early as 8 for my masons and my workers to work, I'll have to leave home as early as 4 a.m. so that I can get to site before 8. Sure, you understand?
Yes, absolutely.
You can barely see, you can't see anyone up north here that leaves home around 4, 5, or even 6 to work. I don't think there
No,
is.
they don't.
I don't think there is. So
that's not the case there.
it's different. It's different because there are different things you have to put into consideration. For example, me staying on the mainland and working on the island, and I don't want to get sacked. I want to get to work on time. I'll have to leave home as early as possible. But maximum here from wherever you are staying to your place of work, maximum under 30 minutes you are at your destination.
That's the 30 minutes you might even spend in traffic in Lagos.
Yeah, not even in Lagos. You are talking about times 3 or times 4 in Lagos. So there are two different.
So basically, there's hustling spirit in the Lagoses.
Yeah, I don't want to attach it to hustling spirit, honestly, because
So who relax more? Who has more relaxation in?
no, it's obvious that the Northerners relax more. Even on Fridays, you see them opening their shops after Jumat. Where do you want to see that in Lagos? So you understand. So there are two different things entirely. But in nutshell, I think Lagosians also, Northerners also. I think that of Lagosians is more because of the environment, population, and all of that.
Thank you. The second question is, where would you rather raise your children? In Lagos or in Bauchi?
This is a very technical question because
And why? And you have to
Because-
tell me the reason.
this is a very technical question because the honest truth is, as humans, we all have our preferences. What I prefer might be different from what other person or another person prefers. But generally, if we're talking about education, we have good schools here too in Bauchi.
like we have in Lagos. But if it is left to me, this is my personal conviction, this is my personal opinion. It might not tally with that of the audience, but it is my personal opinion. I think I would rather raise my child here in Bauchi than in Lagos. But the only disadvantage is there's some level of exposure that my
Yeah,
child will gain in
it
Lagos.
comes with advantage and
Yeah,
disadvantage.
exactly. But when it comes to general upbringing and all of that, I think I would rather prefer to raise my kids here in Bauchi. Is it because of the religious line? Is it because of I know what I'm saying? I was born and raised in Lagos, and it took
It's very crazy
yeah,
raising children in Lagos.
it took the power of God for we not to be among those those hooligans, thugs, and all of that. And most of it are born out of peer pressure and environment.
Environment
So I'm not saying Bauchi is is the best, but in terms of
compared to
upbringing, I think it is better.
compared to
That's
Lagos.
my personal opinion.
Yeah, thank you very much on that. I actually like that.
Mhm.
Next question is
Who do you think is more accommodating, Bauchi people or Lagosians?
The question is easy now. I think Bauchi people are more accommodating compared to Lagosians. You
I
see,
can argue that because Lagos is a very, very accommodating state. Lagos
no,
takes everybody
no,
in.
no. It depends on the context you are using the accommodating for.
All right.
Yeah, the accommodating you are using in your own context now is because it has these large varieties of things. You can go there with a poly bag and become a millionaire if you know what you are doing and all of that. No, accommodating that I'm using in this context is how the people relate with outsiders when you go there as how will I put it, as a visitor. How are you treated? How are you accommodated? Even from beggar, when you are entering Lagos,
Lagos, yeah.
from beggar, you see this is Lagos. You are not welcome to Lagos. Yes, that is the fact. You see, this is Lagos. You have to abide.
That's like a warning.
Yeah, you have to abide by every damn fucking thing of Lagos. But from Jos Road, you see, welcome to Bauchi, this pearl of tourism. Sure, you understand? So that's the accommodation I'm using in that context. Because honestly, when I came to Bauchi, I've met people from different tribes and tongues and all of that, different religion, and trust me, I repeat, trust me, they are very accommodating. Unlike Lagos, I'm not saying Lagosians are not accommodating, but Lagos,
Lagos.
even even the 2000 where you carry enter Lagos, they will still collect am for your hand. So that's the context I'm actually using the accommodating part for. Yeah.
All right. Some Bauchi people will argue that Lagos is no more a Yoruba people state, but a Nigerian city. Do you agree or
No,
disagree with that?
I cannot agree with that sentiment. How will you tell me that Lagos is not?
It's no more a
It
Yoruba
is
place.
historically Lagos is a Yoruba state. That's why it's in the southwest. Until thy kingdom come, it will continue to be a Yoruba state. Uh, I've been to Kano several times. In fact, when you go to Kano, Fege local government to be precise, Sabongeri, all of that, you realize that the the population of Easterners and Westerners in Fege local government are even more than the core Northerners, the Hausas. You see Igbos, Yorubas, Calabars in Sabongeri, in Fege local government. They dominate that local government. But you cannot go there and tell them that this is a no man's
Doesn't
land.
belong to you.
Yeah, you understand. So let me use UK as a case study. When Rishi Sunak, or was the former prime minister, I think he's an Indian or Pakistani, and we know the community the Indians occupy in UK. We know they have a large
They have a
community.
large Europe
Pakistan
and America.
also.
Yeah.
Pakistan also, they have a large community in the UK. But you cannot say because one of them actually became the prime minister So UK belongs to it belongs to all everybody, not the British anymore. No, it's not done that way. Culturally, historically, ideologically, Lagos is a Yoruba state and will continue to be a Yoruba state. It is just left for people to accept it.
Yeah. Thank you very much for that.